everybody? It's your boy, the Green Talents, coming at you with a video that is quite impressive. Um, as you are quite aware, I got this little package right here that I got before thee. It is a comic book in this package. As you can see, it says fragile, handle with care. Cause what's in here is very, very fragile. And so, without any further ado, then go ahead and cut to the chase and go ahead and open up this package right quick and go ahead and get going. And just one item in here, so just want to make a quick video because I haven't made a comic book video in quite a while. This one here is collector's corner extra. So just want to let you guys know that this what this is. So give me a few minutes. Open this up. All right. Here we go. In here, it's a pretty kind of an expensive comic book. Not completely, but oh my God, look how beautiful that book is. It is beautiful, and they put it in the comic book thing that I thought they would put it in. All right, empty. You see that in there? There we go. Here's the item itself. This here is New Warriors number 1, I believe. Yeah, number 1. As you can see, number 1. Down top of number 1. This here is a sketch comic book, and the artwork is drawn by none other than J.Scott Campbell. This is a very beautiful book, and it's the New Warriors. Now, for the longest, I never thought that New Warriors would be worth this much because, see, New Warriors is a comic book that I collected from way back in the early part of the early 90s. Matter of fact, New Warriors started in 1990. It's actually a mixture of characters from different parts of the country. Nova, Name Rita, Speedball. I forgot the dude's name, but he called himself Justice. And a guy by the name of Choir who actually organized the group, but it's led by none other than the guy by the name of Night Thrasher. Night Thrasher and his former girlfriend at the time, her name is Silhouette. Silhouette was a woman in crutches, but she had extraordinary abilities for a woman in crutches. Matter of fact, that was Silhouette's first appearance, I believe, in that comic book alone. Issue number 1. I also have a golden issue of New Warriors number 1, but since New Warriors ended in 1997, it had a 7-year run from number 1 to 75. 75 was the last and final book of New Warriors, which ended in 97, I believe. And 98, 99, 2000, they came up with 2 different versions of the New Warriors series. I got one put up somewhere in one of my comic book stash, and there's also another one out that I don't have that I got to collect. But this one here is number 1, and this is part of the second series of New Warriors. As you can see, the artwork is drawn by J. Scott Campbell, who's the artist of this extraordinary masterpiece. And this comic book itself worked a lot of money because it's hard to come by. Let me see. And this is actually the variant edition. See, it says variant. Let me see. Right at the bottom there, see with number 1. And it's variant at the bottom. Number 001. And then at the bottom it says variant. But as you can see, the Marvel label said Marvel Now. All new now. This book came out in 2014. But before this one came, there was another New Warriors series that came out, I think 2001, 2002, someone else. I think 04, I believe. That's the one I got to collect, and this one here is part of the second series of New Warriors. So, oh yeah, and Speedball, the other character of the New Warriors. I think I mentioned them in this book. I mean, in this video, I'm not exactly sure, but it's Speedball, Justice, Name Rita, Nova, Thrasher, Night Thrasher, Silhouette, and the guy by the name of Choir, And then there's another lady who is a Japanese, but she is evil in a sense. She actually was undercover. She actually worked with Choir. Choir uh was a guy who helped put who helped organize the New Warriors. But this young, this older Japanese woman had extraordinary abilities, and Choir was afraid of her abilities. And you actually have to read the comic book to actually find out. If you got series number 125, that was the artwork was drawn by Mark Bailey. Mark Bailey is the original artist of New World. Matter of fact, Mark Bailey came into it. I think Mark Bailey's debut was New World number one, and he did New World he did New World series from number one to number 25. Number 25 was the last final issue, and it was a double issue, double size issue. Number 25, that was his last hoo ha with the New Worlds before going over to do the Amazing Spider-Man. So Mark Bailey is an extraordinary artist, and now he's a freelance artist because he's drawn for other comic book companies across the country, across the world. He done indie comics, he done DC comics, he done Image comics, he done Marvel. So he been all over the world now. See, one thing about when you're a veteran artist, you have the ability to be a freelance, like which means you made your money during your times being under contract with one comic book company. So and one thing about that, yeah, he's not a freelance. He's not a freelance artist, and so he drawn for a lot of comic book companies, indie, top comic books like Image, Marvel, and DC, and indie comics like Dark Horse, Image, yada 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 yada. So anyway, this is here is New Warriors number one, sketch art drawn by J.Scott Campbell. J.Scott Campbell is the artist of this artwork that you can see. Sketch art, and I'm glad they actually put it in the comic book back as I thought it would. It's actually the comic book back. Um this is actually Silver Age, Golden Age bagging, which means it's actually written for older expensive comics or older comics that is hard to find. You will get these kind of bagging for the comic book. So this is actually a beautiful book, and I love it. And hope you guys enjoy the comic book video. Collector's Corner Extra. This is actually the New Warrior sketch art. So comment, like, share, subscribe, and notification bell on top. So when I make a little video for me to you for your enjoying pleasure, and also hit the comment section below and give me a comment and let me know what you think with the video. This is your boy Green Talents. Enjoy this video. Again, New Warriors sketch art number one variant cover. Artwork drawn by none other than J.Scott Campbell. This comic book costs a good, it ranges from $50 on up to about 100, and if you get it graded, worth a whole lot more. So, but this book is not graded. I could get it graded because it's in excellent condition. There's no spine breakage, no one on the book, so it looks all good, very very good. So I'm gonna take a look at this book and see. So I hope you enjoy it. Peace, one love.